Let's make Singapore noodles. First, we're going to make the noodles. Start with boiling your water. Once the water comes to a boil, turn the stove off. Then add in the noodles. Cook that for about 5 minutes. Once the 5 minutes is up, remove the noodles and put the noodles on a cooling rack. This is the trick to having good noodles. You want it on a cooling rack because you don't want your noodles to get soggy and it dries off the excess moisture. I have all my vegetables prepped. I used 1/4 of red bell pepper and 1/4 of a green bell pepper. I sliced 2 cloves of garlic and I used 1/4 of red onion. You also need to whisk 2 eggs. Also, you can cut up some carrots. I just have these that are already shredded, and I'll probably use about this much. Now, you can use whatever vegetables you like. I'm going to use pork belly. You can also use however much protein as you like. These are thin, like bacon. That's good for my pork belly. I have about that much. I'm gonna say about 2/3 of a cup. Also going to use shrimp. I had frozen shrimp that I have in cold water. And these are pretty large. I'm just going to remove the shells. Let's make the sauce. Start off with a tablespoon of soy sauce, a tablespoon of fish sauce. This is the fish sauce I have. It's Korean, but you can use any fish sauce. A teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of curry powder. And I usually put 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce. I don't have oyster sauce, so I'm going to use a teaspoon of hoisin sauce because I believe hoisin sauce is sweeter. So I'm just going to use a teaspoon of it. Give that a good mix. In a wok or a large pan, add in some olive oil. Add in the eggs. Move the eggs to the side and add in your protein. I'm going to start off with my pork, and when my pork is done, I'm going to move that to the side and I'm going to add in the shrimp. Now I'm just going to mix everything together. I could have used more shrimp, but that's okay. Just use whatever you have. And we're going to set this aside. We need more olive oil. Add in the sliced garlic and the carrots. Add in the rest of your vegetables, peppers, and onions. Don't want to cook this too long because you don't want soggy vegetables. Now add in the noodles. Add in the sauce. When they clump like this, just keep stirring until they come apart. They will come apart. Do not, I repeat, do not add more oil. The noodles will get soggy. Now add in the protein. Give it another good mix. And mine looks done. Let's put it on a serving plate. I like mine a little spicy, so I'm going to add some chili crisp oil, whatever I have left. And that's how I make Singapore noodles. Cheers. So good. I'm going to eat this with rice and an egg roll with the sweet and sour sauce I just made. Also, all my written recipes are in my e-cookbook. The link is in my bio. And enjoy.